Hey, good afternoon, Oklahoma Sooner fans. Um, I'm an LSU fan, I'm a Tiger fan, but I do appreciate the play of Kyler Murray. I've been rooting for him since day one of this year. I believe he is the Heisman frontrunner. His poise in the pocket, man, his arm is probably the best in the nation right now. Um, I think even going back to the loss against Texas, man, he placed his ball beautifully, man, and the guy from Oklahoma, one of the receivers, man, he dropped it, and it was clutch time. So I definitely think they should have won that game based off of Kyler Murray's performance. And he's a beast, man. He knows how to actually complete accurate passes. I believe he was 19 for 24, about 220 yards, 4 touchdowns. He also had about 50 yards on the ground. He's just a nightmare for defenders and college coaches across the nation, man. I feel bad for him because, like I said, that loss against Texas, man, really hurt maybe his Heisman chances or even the chances of playing and competing in the playoff this year. But I definitely believe, man, as the season progresses, man, he will definitely staple and put a mark down as the best passer and more than likely the Heisman frontrunner. Going forward, man, he doesn't have the best defense, but he has some running backs, man. And they're pretty hungry. The guy Sherman, he had a hell of a game, and I just think based off of um, what he's been doing lately, and as the season progresses, you only grow with continuity and scheme, familiarity, all that just increases over the time. So I definitely see him staying at that level of production or even increasing going to the next level. So yeah, this is Sherman right here. He's breaking for a touchdown. I think he had two on the day. So their rushing attack, man, it's pretty good. And I believe, man, with Kyler Murray, man, if the Cowboys can get him, man, him and Zeke, it'll be a great duo. I know a lot of people like the guy Tua from Alabama, but I believe Kyler Murray, man, he's up there with him, man. If he's not better, he's right there, 1A, 1B type. And it's just based off of his production. Now, if he was maybe in the lesser conference, then I wouldn't make that statement. But since he's up there in the Big 12, the Big 12 isn't as scary as it once was, but it's pretty good, man. I would consider it maybe the second best football conference in the nation. SEC being number one. Go Tigers. But yeah, back to Colin Murray, man. He's just I think what separates him, like I said, is just the mechanics, man. His feet or his footwork, I would say, while he's in the pocket. And even though Oklahoma doesn't have the best offensive line, man, he knows how to work the pocket, man. He knows how to step up and deliver a bullet, as you see here. And this is every Saturday, man. I've been. If you look at some of my videos, I've been discussing this guy for weeks. So I definitely I'm gonna continue, the bandwagon. I'll pull it for him, man, because he's deserving it, man. He's a warrior. And I also just found out he was actually drafted to play baseball for the Athletics, the Oakland Athletics, as a pitcher. So there you go, man. Russell Wilson all over again. But yeah, he goes. Here's his numbers, man. 19 for 24, 213, 4 touchdowns, and what 9 carries, 51 yards. So there you go, man. That's my Heisman front runner, man. Let me know who's your favorite going into the end of the season. Who's your Heisman hopeful? Show y'all work. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you.